Hello, Symphony of Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Symphony of the War with me, Blueankylo. And still the live chat, and also sometimes Cat Tankilo, who barrages in, knocks over everything, and decides he's part of the show. Between episodes, we live chat can tell you how many hours we spent doing preps. Some. We did 2 arena battles that were very quick and to the point. And let's see if I can remember what's changed. We swapped out the new 8th member of Jules' squad with the unique mercenary dude, who does cost a bit extra CP, but hey, he's already a warbow, that's pretty cool. And I was talking with chat a little bit about maybe turning the front row into samurais eventually. Maybe. But I like having a range 3 unit. All indirect. But 3 samurais would definitely help them out for defensive purposes. Also, I think... I don't want to do a lot of squad ops, but I think they're meant to have a healing item. They just ran out of capacity here, so let's... And then we did an arena fight and he got a little bit extra. Okay, so good. Diana's unit, I think, is the same. Barnabas's took a change here. So we should take a second to explain what happened here. I'm trying to think of, like, going into the late game, what do I want to do with my heavy cav? Barnabas's unit's been kind of not as powerful as I was hoping. Now, one of the problems is it's very expensive to upgrade into knights. Or not expensive, but it's a lot of strength, and it does require some resources. It's actually not that bad. But my units haven't been ready to become knights yet, and knights are a pretty big power-up because they get kind of a big AoE attack, and they're apparently good against archers? I don't know about that. But what I decided to do was the old healer promoted to a Valkyrie. I think I gave them some beef. And then I took his 2 back row cavaliers and turned them into dragoons using some pyrosite and changing some resources around. And we're going to eventually try to do 3 knights. At the back row, 3 Valkyries. And then in the middle, 3 dragoons at the late game. And that gives us pretty good value for melee cavalry reduction costs. Just the Valkyries will get it, but the dragoons won't. So that's like 6 units worth of value. And the dragoons just give us different targeting. So rather than everyone targeting, the front row character in the enemy party, the range, I haven't really talked about it much, but the mechanics for combat are, there's different, every turn has sort of sub-phases, so to speak. Melee is the last sub-phase. I think guns are first and bows, I can't remember the exact order between bows, magic, and guns. But effectively, there's 3 sub-turns of the way I remember it. I think guns might go first, and then like magic and archery in the middle, but they can target different things. So if the first sub-phase kills something, the second sub-phase can target something else. And ideally, you've got like 3 different waves of attacks, rather than having everyone just overkill one unit. You kill some units, and then by the time your melee knights go, they can hit something else that you're not just wasting. I don't know if I explained that very well. Anyway, the point is having 9 knights is actually not super optimal. So anyway, that's kind of what we're headed on his unit. Stefan, nothing changed, I don't think. We're talking a little bit about the skill ember thing and whether or not giving chill and everything is super effective. I don't know. Just giving it to somebody, basically. We did put the new dragon into Abigail's, and eventually they'll promote and catch up with the rest of them. I do have a Medal of Valor we could give to somebody too, but I might hold on to that till we get some new units. We're going to try to do the same idea with Jay Steens as Barnabas, where we, instead of having knights, we'll have light cav. So he's got 1 dragoon that we just promoted now, and I couldn't promote any more to dragoon because dragoon counts as normal cavalry. So if we go double, I actually have the resources for it, but if we go double dragoon right now and not a Valkyrie, well, Valkyrie would be good for the capacity, but it would still be heavy, or like a not light. So if you have 50-50, 3 light, 3 not light, it loses its light cavalry modifier, which we don't want to lose. So this can eventually be 3 dragoons, 3 light cav, and 3 Valkyries if we want. And I might actually say like a horse bow, and I might want like Valkyrie times 2, and then like a horse bow, and then a bunch of dragoons, or maybe 2 dragoons, and like I could go 2 dragoons, 2 horse bow, 2 Valkyrie, just kind of mix it up a little bit. I'm not sure, but anyway, horsebows are light cav, and dragoons will eventually be light cav, just not yet. Awesome guy. I think we promoted. This might be new. Jeffrey is now a Zweihander, which is super awesome. And let's see. I got another archer for Tariq's squad, just enough space. And nothing special for Sotraz. So that's it. Let's do our support and get into battling. Gotta say, Abigail, you're a whole lot of courage in a small package. Takes a lot to keep up spirits these days, I tell ya. Oh, thank you, my friend. Truthfully, I could not do so without all of you and my dear brother. Heh, yeah. Say, you think all this prophecy stuff is gonna work? Not like we got any more options. It must, Stefan. As you say, there is no other way. We have followed Sister Diana this far, but it is not she who we follow. It is our divine mission. We're on a mission from God. I mean, we carry the last torch of Donar's presence in this world. Yikes. Well, when you put it that way. Say, anyone ever told you look cute or something? I am sorry, but I do not know what you mean, dear Stefan. A real catch. You know, fetching, all that. Oh, my stars, Stefan! Yes? You really are as shameless as they say. Well, dear Stefan, go ahead, princess. You can tell me anything. I'm sorry, but I only like handsome, masculine men, and you're neither. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll find a nice woman who'll see you differently, though. Just keep trying. Stefan dies. But how? But well, I must be going, friend. We have a tough battle ahead. Wish you luck. Only, like, handsome. Oh. All right, Stefan. He's been friend zoned, literally. So congratulations, you've made a friend. Literally a friend, but that's it. That's as much as it will ever be. Anyway, good joke. Let's keep going. Maybe one day Stefan will someone who likes him back more than a friend. Oh, underground. Diana, there's a magic doohickey in the middle here that'll teleport you to the mountain, but we gotta find the switches to the drawbridge that can get you to the middle of the room. Alright, another 9 squads. We got a couple switches, a bunch of treasure, a whole bunch of back attackers, some dark mages here. It's really nice to have range 3 by now. If you don't have range 3 archers yet, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it sure would be nice to shoot these guys from safety, you know. Alright, well, we've only got 9 units, so once again, everyone gets to come. I think we start by, like, Jules shooting. So, like, he moves up, takes a shot, and then maybe anybody else can just move from the back and try to finish him. Let's see, maybe, like, Sotraz or something. Sotraz can't make it that far. Maybe from here? Okay, I think that's the maximum move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, yeah, we can move up. I'm really min-maxing our first turn here. This is not necessary, but yeah. So Jules will move up, take a shot. Sotraz will move up, kill. Hopefully, then we can start rushing forward a bit. And I'm thinking, like, maybe I don't know if Tariq will be able to take a shot on this guy and then back up, but I want him, if it's possible, I want them in position to try. And then other than that, it's more just deploy everybody, and we're kind of going through a choke point, so we're going to have to slow down a little bit anyway. Yeah, we've got 9 units, they all just deploy. There's not a lot of thinking on that. Oh, chat. Blueankylo only eats moths and other legged insects. 8-legged insects. But there's not a lot of those for him to hunt. He's a good Blueankylo. He wouldn't do anything illegal. Alright,
Stay
jewels.
strong, everyone.
Oh, I should check before we get too excited. Mission info. Diana goes to Port Ptolemaea. Or dies. Also, try not to fight the what now?
Time to end this.
I don't know about the spoilers in the mission logs, but in the mission objectives. Pretty good. I suppose if we're really trying to get XP, we could do this as well. Well, fearful, but I want those surrenders. You know, if I can get the surrender, I want it. Still only low, actually. Okay, well, maybe we just shoot them a little bit, then they'll want to surrender. How many arrows does it take before you decide it's just a good idea to surrender? Should have lowered the morale a little bit, maybe. Mid. Ah, we'll try. Oh, no. You know what? I'll take it. We technically got 2 surrenders, I think. And we get all the XP anyway. Alright, I kind of had a feeling we might not be able to actually get an attack, but...
A paladin never surrenders. Donar be with us.
I could shuffle her twice.
I can do this.
Actually, I might as well.
Getting real thirsty here.
No one else can move out of this choke point anyway, so...
Repent before the righteous. Where am I needed?
Just go on cautious attack. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. We're not going to kill anything with 1 archer. Just farming that 5 XP at a time.
I ain't got all day.
Is Barnabas at risk? That's a lot of spears. I think he's got the best odds. We gotta be careful with these guys down here, too. Alright, well, that's as much forward motion as we were gonna make. Maybe there's some better shuffling strats that get you a bit further in on turn 1, but I think we did pretty well. You guys could have gone after my horses, but you didn't. One of these days we'll stun the mage before he can cast a spell, but we failed again. You know what? Killed 4 guys. Pretty impressive. Ooh, so the star guys are running towards us right away. The other units might need to get activated before they move. Alright, a little bit of danger.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
So Stefan can't attack without a shuffle, but that's not exactly true. He just can't attack a lot.
I love this part.
So, get him a little warm up.
I must be brave.
I'm definitely worried about aggroing this whole group.
School is in session.
I think if we kill him, we could probably hit 2 of them with Cav, but...
A paladin never surrenders.
Okay, you know what? I don't usually do this, but we're going to put a quick save in, because I don't want to take too long on this turn, and
My friends are counting on me.
I don't want to, like, math it all out too much, so let's see here. Killing the assassins before they get a attack is probably the best. And also even their double attackers, right? So they don't get to attack the back row. Heck, they barely get to do anything. Alright, and yeah, we could definitely attack 2 of them.
How can I help, my lord?
Charge up, get the surrender. Yeah. Easy. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'll just put him there. Jules
Always find a way.
has 1 option, so we move him up and attack. Didn't, you know, get the sweep or anything, but significantly weakened enough that someone else can take it out easily. Like Awesome Guy. Oh, well. Maybe. Doubtful. He's only got 1 mid-level archer. Ooh, double shot! Hey, we actually killed the assassin. And loyalty. I love them dings. Alright, well...
Donar be with us. Repent before the righteous.
So righteous. How come you didn't surrender? What? How dare you not surrender? They didn't even surrender after we killed them. How's that fair? So, Soltraz, you know... may have made a whoopsie. Oh, I forgot. I didn't even kill... Gross. It's not a great attack.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
Oh, Barnabas. This has happened before, where we had to push him out into danger. Now, he's got guns now. He's improved. He's leveled up. Technically 2 healers. Guns. He's got a lot of threat. So 1 will certainly go for Sodaraz. I wish I had a chance to heal his front row, but... putting some risk on the stealth side, that's for sure. Come on, don't die. Yeah, it's probably okay. No, not again. Every time. This guy always dies. Alright, Barnabas, you're gonna be fine, right? Yeah. I believe. Ooh, so close. Alright, we got that extra heal from the Valkyrie. At least that helps a little bit. They heal when you're less than 50%, I think, is the rule. Oh, sure, just run around. Go for my horses again. Okay, that's probably better that they went for the back row, not the front. Yeah, this map, there's a lot of spearmen. This is not a good map for our cavalry, but, like, I only have 9 units, so I have to deploy everybody I've got. Okay, those are the problem units for ambushes. Probably get a tech up on this map.
I can do this.
She can't actually get adjacent to anyone without a shuffle,
I must not
other
fail.
than that one.
Getting real thirsty here.
So, unfortunately, we lost 1 guy, which, again, permadeath would suck, but at least for now, we don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna
I
send...
must be brave.
Good. Double level up for our baby dragon.
friends are counting on me.
And like halfway to
Stay
promotion.
strong, everyone.
I think, unless I need Jules up or down, and I don't think he can really help right now, I want to start shooting these guys in the middle, because they're going to be there once we open the middle up, and the more of them we can kill before that happens, the better. These Dark Mages are, well, you know, they're a little bit dangerous. Never mind. Totally easy. This might be the strongest this early in the game I've made. Like,
Oh, sorry.
Jules is very strong for this point in the game. So we do have an assassin that will probably move to attack us. So we might want to just make a choke point. Assuming we can pull that off. I think Jay Steen maybe go for the treasure. Yeah.
Where am I needed?
Okay, got a plan. Now I do technically need Diana to go to the middle, like she's the one that wins us the map, so I don't want to send her too far away, but this is fine for now, I think. So this is technically like 4 units to go north, that's enough. South side is, again, the danger zone, and there's a highway to it. So I think we try to wipe out one of these units from range so that Barnabas can charge forward. Didn't work. So that's bad. This has been happening a lot. Do we just pull back?
You got a plan?
It kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Super sucks.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Keep having a hard time just fully clearing things when I absolutely need to.
School is in session. Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
This unit's gonna be pretty. A lot of danger. Oh, you know, that mistake there, because we don't actually get the Everlasting Potion heal unless we actually trigger combat. A voluntary surrender doesn't actually let us do the in-battle healing. So that's not good.
I ain't got all day.
I think we have to try. We're not even going to finish this fight. Oh, man. I mean... Okay, thank you, Barnabas. At least you killed one of the back attackers. Oh, jeesh. This down... Oh, we're not even... you can't even get out. This is all falling apart. It's all falling apart, guys. It's bad. My lower flank is going to crumble. Soltraz... Oh, brutal. I mean, technically alive. So we don't get the penalty for a dead squad. Oh, come on, Stefan. Okay, good dodging. Then the whole front row gets wiped. So whatever I'm doing with Stefan's unit, I need to stop. Because that is just useless. You can't even hold up to one round. Like, it's okay on the offense, but if one attack from one full strength squad just kills his entire front line, like I can't really use them like that, you know? I'm gonna have to seriously rethink my light squads. As cool as ambushes are,
I love this part.
this is garbage. We could try to keep it as a light squad by keeping, like, eventually archers will count as light. Pretty sure he does. So if we had a healer plus 5 light and 3 normal front row to take to or even just 2, like if we threw in like 2 you know, shield guys or soldier, like heavy infantry in the front row, maybe 2 would be enough to hold the line with good armor. And then just have a bunch of light infantry to do whatever we want to do behind. Like, if I want to do rogues and skirmishers. But I think the concept of pure light infantry is basically trash. Anyway, we're fine. We're just going to keep going here.
Time to end this.
It's interesting. Like, we're playing on hard mode. So, if you're playing on, like, easy or normal, you have a lot more flexibility with how you want to build your characters. Or your squads. It's interesting that you see just how bad light infantry does on hard mode.
I can do this.
These guys didn't actually move. That sucked.
I must not fail.
How many turns is this? 11. This has not been good. I'm really not happy with my progress on this map. This treasure is the hardest one to get, by the way. I have to try to keep Soltrez alive, because if we want an S rank, we cannot have any squads actually fully destroyed. Oh, also, I just noticed we got an ambush there. This is a mechanic that I'm definitely not really used to, but inside, there's 2 types of trains. So these tiles, the shadows that almost look the same, technically count as rough terrain. So you can, and I mean, you can do ambushes. So if we had a full squad, maybe that's what we should be realigning for better. Because there is ways of doing light infantry ambushes in this map specifically, but I don't think we can risk that. I think we have to just hope that we get the kill here. Well, I don't know. Okay.
You got a plan?
This one can be a surrender, though. If you kill Barnabas, we didn't even get the surrender. Alright, well, the South squad is a bit wrecked. North squad time. We're gonna get ambushed, which is gonna hurt. And there's not much I can do about it. Very little I can do about it. I don't like that. I thought this guy was going to move towards us.
I must be brave.
Yeah. Well, I guess, like, if we don't finish these units off, he can't actually attack us. So, maybe what we try here is advanced strats.
A paladin never surrenders.
I don't like where Diana is, technically,
My
but
friends are counting on me.
someone's got to hit that switch, too. You know, I probably could have hit that switch right then if I had moved properly, remembering the heals. So we don't want her to wipe this unit out. So is it better... Man, I don't even know if it would have been better for us to attack first, because they get a lot of attacks when they're on the offense. But we definitely would have killed them all, I think, if we'd attacked, and then they did a attack on their turn. Like, you know, 2 rounds of combat, we definitely killed that unit. This one, not so much. What? I looked at chat for a second and somebody dies. They had 1 unit that could target the back row. How did he die? 1 fire attack kills my archer. He still didn't even move. Oh, that's brutal. The enemy AI is crushing me today. Well, look, if you have to redo this map, it's fine. Okay, 1 switch. I can't even do a ranged attack like I was thinking to try to finish that off. I've got nothing with range except Diana, and I want her to move forward.
How can I help, my lord?
We need help up here. Maybe having Jules focus those guys down so early was the mistake.
School is in session.
School is in session and I'm flunking. Oh, we get 2 heals now. Nice. Platinum token. Ooh. Well, you got nothing else to do. You might as well go gather treasure.
Oh, sorry. Did you
Stefan
need
will help.
something?
These 2 units are... Man, yeah, that's a lot of my firepower. 9 units. 2 of them are basically toast. I mean, we can win these fights. The problem is just 3 assassin backstrikes. And we already have a dead archer because, of course we do. He has 200 hit points. Maybe he started slightly injured. I don't know. Well, we're gonna try to set this up carefully. I don't know. I have a feeling Abigail's dead, though. I mean, this archer would die. This is basically the same thing. It doesn't really matter. I guess, like, Abigail has the highest threat rating. And I actually really need Diana to be able to go to the middle if we want to beat this map. So, we're going to bail. This guy doesn't move anyway, and he's basically dead. So, the hard part is over there. Alright, here we go. She has the trait. Less likely to be targeted. She got hit 2 out of 3. So, there was 3 targets for the back attack. 2 of them had unassuming, and 1 of them did not. The 2 that shouldn't have been targeted were targeted first. And the leader was hit twice, even with the trait that supposedly makes her not get targeted. You can see why I don't trust some of these traits. I'll double fact check myself here. So she got hit twice, and she definitely has less likely to be targeted. So there was 3 back row units that could be hit. If it was even, it would be 1 to each from 3 attacks. But she got 2 out of 3, and the other one that got hit also had unassuming. The only one that isn't unassuming didn't get hit at all. So, boy, that sure seems like that trait isn't working to me, but maybe I don't understand it is the thing, right? I'm just a little old Ankylo.
Where am I needed?
I think he can make it to that square from there, so we can ignore that guy. The awesome guy can finish off the pathetic pathetic. 0 chance. Alright, we're not gonna get a surrender. Unassuming means the person with that trait. I mean, it's not the map decision, it's the combat targeting, right?
I must be brave.
What does it say? Unit. The squad is the squad, the unit is the unit. So that should be not who gets targeted on the map. That would be squad targeting.
My friends
It's in combat, when the rogues attack the back row, who do they target? Well, unassuming is supposed to mean that this unit should be targeted less. But she got hit twice out of 3 attacks. Which certainly doesn't make it sound like it's working to me.
Stay strong, everyone.
Why can't you attack that guy?
Time to end this.
Technically, we found a visual bug.
How can I help my
Someone could report it if you really cared. It's not counting my 3 range from that square in the overlap. Wonder why. So I know you can't shoot through walls. It might be thinking it's not highlighting it because, like, from here... I know, technically it won't cover this. I think it's something to do with the walls, because they block ranged attacks. It's not a big deal, because you still can make the attack, but it makes you think you can. That was good.
A paladin never surrenders.
Get you down here. I think all of these open up once we hit the next switch. Diana's getting quite a lot of HP as she levels. That's good. Am I sure we can make it to that square? No. Actually, I'm pretty sure we can't. Whatever, it's just one guy.
I can do this.
I'd rather block that one than kill this guy. Alright. Downside. Well, the downside is we have to kill Norman. Good luck. Actually, I'm pretty sure Barnabas has got this. With a little bit of chip damage, also killing the mages. Oh yeah, this is easy. And we're gonna head up to get this treasure. Barnabas even gets the charge, so this should be very free. I mean, guns are good. There's kind of a reason I didn't rush guns early on. They're a little bit overpowered if you rush them. Now's a good time in the game to start getting guns. Sunstone.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Money. Oh, that's terrible. 500 bucks? That's like the worst treasure. Alright, this guy doesn't want to live anymore. Didn't even target the healer this time. Got myself a salmon. Oh, this is unfortunate. We're gonna have some deaths. Unless, okay, we killed the front row, so maybe. Yeah, we got a little bit lucky. Hey man, that's a sweep. That was very lucky. I think we easily could have had one of our units go down there. I would, yeah. Okay, I think we're pretty much in the clear. I mean, yeah, technically we had some failures along the way. Some units maybe died. If you're playing permadeath, this would suck. This map would be pretty hard on permadeath mode.
Got all day.
Ooh, elegant blade. Those are good.
I must not fail.
Okay, we'll hit the switch next turn. True shot bow. That's good.
Stay strong, everyone.
I don't think these tiles will open up. I think it's just the bottom 3 sides. So
Time to end this.
I don't know if we can actually get jewels close enough to shoot this last
How can I
mage.
help, my lord?
I don't think that's quite enough, but we'll try. Yeah, it might be if this opens up right there, because he's the best way to kill stupid dark mages is just shoot him at range. Oh, Diana. Yeah, there's nothing she can do. How are we doing on turns? Still 3 turns to go. No problem. Also, my archer horse bows could probably make it there too. Money, nothing special.
I must be brave.
There we go. The path is open.
We will always find a way.
Oh, so close. Can't get him from here either.
Repent
Now we could just
before
end the
the
mission.
righteous. Where am I needed?
But there's treasure. Oh no, well, we could, but you need to kill all the target squads with the star to get the
A
S rank.
paladin never surrenders.
I'm sure she'll be fine, right? We did get a stun, and one of them gets to attack. Alright, good job. It's fine. I didn't really want to end the map this turn anyway.
Stay strong, everyone.
Because there's a secret.
Getting real thirsty.
So, actually, this is a good sign. We definitely cleared... As much as we had a couple units fall, which sucks. I don't like that. We actually went too quickly. We could have waited a couple more turns easily. Once again, I probably pushed too hard. Because we're, like, missing in a cutscene entirely. No more running, Diana. Show me the spirit of the paladins and face me! So, yeah, if you wait too long, this guy shows up, and he's got a real big group. I mean, we could... They'll have perfect morale. I'm pretty sure we could kill... with archer attacks, the back row, mid row, and maybe you could take out the champions, but this guy's, I think, invincible, so I don't think you can possibly kill him. Not that I've tried, but anyway, we're so far ahead, we don't have to kite him at all. So that's why I mean, like, we had more time to spare than we needed to. And pretty good number of surrenders. S rank. As far as the game rules it, we did perfectly. I just feel bad about some of my unit deaths, but hey man, they're just, it's not like they're dead, they're just having a little nap. I didn't see a tech upgrade though, that's unfortunate. I did get a platinum arena token, that might be enough. So Diana, all alone, leaves her army behind, follows some footsteps, apparently, and climbs to the top of the mountain. The army is gone, Ankylas is dead. It's just Diana. All of her hideouts, all the followers of Dinar, captured or killed. It's all Ogre Diana. Someone finally took the sewer exit, at least. Seen that since the beginning of the game. No one used it. Cold up here. Don't skip. This is like important cutscene moment. Hey look, it's a giant door to nothing at the top of the world. This is it. The scriptures all lead to this place, where it all began. It's not moving. Failed her investigation check. Doesn't know how to open a door. Holy Donar, hear me. I've made the journey. I bring to you the voices of your followers, thousands of them. Hear us, and hear our plea. We have nothing left to give. He's all alone. There's no one left. Party has fallen. Just freezing to death on top of the mountain. Jonar did not answer. Diana? Oh no. We just lost our first protagonist. Did we lose our second one already? She looks pretty dead. Curse all this. Alright, it's okay. Stefan's cool. He can be our backup protagonist. Are you hearing me, gods above? Can you not read my heart and soul? I'll gladly throw my bits and baubles to the ground and desire no more. I'm cleansed, a new man. I will walk the path of righteousness. Why do you not grant this accursed world clemency? Why must you take her away? Could you instead cause a quake here or a flood there? Why must you see fit to let her die? Turns out he might have some feels for good old Diana. Well, guess that's it. Alright, Diana. Have it your way. Let's just sleep it off. Alright, so backup character. These guys. Maybe we'll use them. Hey there, David. There they are. The last two souls in the Resistance. All that time building our armies up. We just two people on top of a mountain. That's all we got left. Basically frozen to death. A storm? Now? We're above the clouds. It's a lot of lightning. And get wrecked. Guess who's back? Soldiers, attack! Oh yeah, we got wings now, yo. No, not you. It couldn't be. The prophecy is unraveling. That guy just got disintegrated. Oh, hey there, Stefan. How you doing? Is it really? Yo. Good to be back, Stefan. I got some new armor. Got wings, new sword. Looking pretty good. Hey. It's been a while. Oh, Diana. The mountain took her, Ankylas. Step aside, mortal. Bam. Oh, look! She's got color again. Ankylas. Why do I see Ankylas? Have I perished? Technically, yes. Well, not totally. You're doing pretty well, you'll find. Stefan, stand over there. Okay, sure thing. Yeah, don't ask questions when Ankylas descends from the heavens. Oh, what the? Have you lost your mind, Ankylas? You just about... Wait a second. I'm alive. Yeah, neat trick. You should probably practice. Oh, we didn't care about that tree up there anyway. Or rocks. Ankylas, I have questions, please. Have a little faith, eh? Isn't that what you used to say? Oh, Diana, watch out. There's a mountain falling on you. Well, we raised her from the dead. But... turns out she's fine. So Diana got a little bit stronger. Now she can just carry mountains around. Holy mackerel! Yeah, good job, Diana. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Stefan can teleport, blink around like a real upgraded rogue, and Diana's just a beast. Stefan, we've been chosen. No more running, no more hiding. The lines are drawn, the enemy's played his hand. Casimir, the Nephilim have arrived, and we're coming for you. We got promoted! Promotion party, yay! Best part of the game. Just as it was foretold by the keepers of the Historium Magnus, the prophecy came true. As the last hope was to be crushed, Ankylas, clad in the divine armor of Donar, returned to the worlds. We're back. Her mind is focused, and her conviction is white hot. The enemy has identified themselves and made their intentions known. Ankylas is determined to become the subject of their nightmares. Ankylas declares the formation of the Nephilim army, a force with the ultimate goal of toppling the empire of Archelius and the cultists who have brought unspeakable tyranny to Tundra. Embor. The expansive tundra is to be the first headquarters of the Nephilim army. Reports have it that its former ruler, Duke Jeremir, has gone underground with what loyalists he could recruit, and that the Imperial presence in the region is weak. If Ankylas can defeat the local forces, Duke Jeremir will be able to overthrow the local governor and may become the first patrician of the Nephilim army. In the next episode. Oh, we're so close to a rank up. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think even just the conversations. Well, basically, the little hearts mean we can choose a romance at this point. So we could go Diana plus Ankylas. We could go Diana plus Stefan, or we could go Ankylas and Stefan. Although if we pick one of them, the other one won't be. The other two will be gone, right? So we got to think about that, and that means we get only one set of prestige points out of it. I'll think about that for a bit. We'll definitely do one more arena run, probably next episode, and hopefully that'll get us, 30 tech points, enough to get our actual tech rank, because there's a lot of stuff I would like. Let's see, we're about almost an hour in, so real quick. Ooh, that's fun. A temporal modulator. So this is pretty expensive. This is why I've been selling all my stuff. Always go first, unless you're ambushed. 3 times per mission, I guess. Or 3 times per phase. Wow, that's not bad. So you could have a defensive unit that brings in a bunch of enemies that gets an alpha strike even on the enemy phase. 3 times per round. Also, Archer Captain, that's if I want to make another archer unit, that's pretty good. Pyrosite, obviously. Horses, of course. All this stuff is cheap and easy. There's an Excalibur there. Of course, we're going to buy an Excalibur. The only thing that's questionable, I guess, is the very expensive Temporal Modulator. And then, as far as mercenaries go, no uniques. We do have an Assassin. Another Warbow if we want. A couple Warbows, I guess. And another Mage. Prodigy, I don't know if it's that good, but I guess he grows a little bit quicker. A little bit late in the game for Prodigies. So that's the squad, and I think... yeah, we've got everybody back. So we've got the full squad. There's a few people that have been... a few squads that have not had a chance for a while. They've been left behind. So these guys are... oh no, they leveled up automatically, I think. I think that's what happens, right? So the squads that didn't get to come with us leveled up to the average level or something like that. So basically everyone's going to be level 23, even if you didn't ever get to fight. Like that guy. Ankylas is back. And with a vengeance. She also has some new features. Let's have a quick look. So, squads within 3, anybody gets a morale boost if you're next to the Ankylas. And she has got some new attacks. Jules' unit is looking pretty good. Where Stefan has also got an upgrade. I don't think he gets any new skills, but he gets different attacks now than he used to. I think. I think he gets it either now or soon. Maybe Stefan and Diana don't get it yet. Blueankylo gets it right away, and the other Nephilim might take a little while to get it. Almost ready for our next green dragon. And anybody else in here? Yeah, Bakiel's a little bit, falling behind a little. At least get a priestess. And yeah, so I've got, lots of things to look at. I could also do mages now. So fire does like a vertical row, whatever we're calling it. Lightning does a horizontal column. And can stun, which is really nice. And then ice does like a 2x2 square that can chill. I think it's 2x2. I think lightning might be the best, and fire does slightly more damage. They get a bit higher base magic. But they don't have any status effects. And stunning is really nice when you go first. So it's the low percent, but depends what you want to do. And the targeting, I'd say lightning and fire mages are a little bit easier for good targeting. Yeah, the colors of the artifacts are how rare. It's common, uncommon, rare, very rare artifact, or something like that. Anyway, there's lots to do, and I probably want to make a new squad of another dragon squad, seeing as all the dragons... Remember when I recruited all those low-level dragons? And you're like, man, you're not even getting them any experience. They're only like level 10. Well, they're all level 23, so this is the perfect time to make another dragon squad. So we'll talk about that. And we had a unique guy that we recruited on the last map where we had everybody. This was before the stream started. But this guy we recruited on a certain special map. He actually starts loyal, oddly enough. And I should definitely add him somewhere, but we never had a chance. He's been missing since we got him. So anyway, he's back, and he's pretty awesome, so we'll definitely put that somewhere. And I think Greg is not unique. That was just some guy. So anyway, I honestly, it's definitely time to start thinking about a cannon squad. I want another dragon squad. I got to start adding dragoons and maybe... Oh no, we're still missing somebody. We're missing Lysander. He's gone. There's actually still some units missing then. Raskuja's missing. Lysander's missing. Who else is missing? Narima is missing, I think. So there's at least 3 more that we don't even have. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-ish squads. Plus we're missing at least 3. And I think the maximum deployment is 20. So you don't want to have really more than 20 squads. But we'll see. Xenos? I don't know. We forgot all about him. He just disappeared. Seems like he's probably dead or something. Anyway, episode-wise, we got to end this one. So thanks for watching, future tubers. Next time, we'll probably just do the Platinum Arena. I could do 2 Gold Arenas, or 4 Silver Arenas, or 8 Bronze Arenas, if I really wanted to grind it out, but I probably won't. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and we're kind of in... There's some other mechanics to go over soon. Once we get to the next map, there's some new mechanics. We're actually finally at the full game now. Everything up to now has been a tutorial. The first 17 chapters were just preparing you for the real game, and it starts now as we try to liberate the world with our full powers. Oh, I was going to real quick, let's see if we can see the stats for our new lords. So this is female and male versions. So we get 1 magic area attack and a slash, and leadership to nearby units. So that's pretty good. We've seen Narima. We've seen, yeah, Diana does not have her upgrade yet. This is her standard form. This is what we went from captain to lord, and we don't have Lysander right now, but that's what he's got. So, yeah, we're still waiting on a couple more upgrades. We're getting close to being able to get dragon riders, actually. If we want it, we have to get this this tech. Anyway, I got lots of organization to do, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Symphony of Wars. Make a new save for the second half of the game. Alright, see you guys next time.